Praise the Lord. Good morning. Rise and let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. It's sad when you are married to, not marriage is sad, but you can be married to sadness. You can be married to racism, bigotry, a racist, a bigot, a thug life, trailer park project, inner city, outer city, it don't matter. Sometimes we bite off more than we can chew. My mom used to say, you started off riding that horse. Now that horse is dragging you. And I didn't know what that meant until I became older in life, and the rise and fall of the temperature of life, the indication of life is up, down, up, down, up, down. Systolic, diastolic, up, down, which proves, which is the truth of life, is that life is filled with ups and downs. But it's a shame when you can be mean on purpose. Just like you guys hear me say from time to time that God, our Father, the Father of the believer and the creator of us all, receives all the praise on purpose. I have never accidentally worshiped God. It's like a blinking of an eye. It can be voluntary, it can be involuntary, but it's not a mistake. Everything we do towards God is on purpose. We purposely ignore him. We purposely call on his name. We purposely try to use him. See, prayer is not so you can place order with God in your life. Prayer is so God can place your life in order. So many of us treat God our Father as a astrological Santa Claus or a supernatural short order cook as I leave this alone. But nobody can beat me at being me. Nobody can beat you at being you. I've heard it said, be yourself. Everybody else is taken as I leave this alone. But this purposeful anger and meanness and mess talking and crap talking and always like a human box of Rice Krispies. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. You don't apologize. You wait until the next time. This is how some people do in their marriage and relationship. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. And then the next time comes, you snap, you crackle, and you pop. And that snap and that crackle and that pop that I'm hearing is your mind, your heart, your marriage, your maternity, your paternity, your manhood, your womanhood, your adulthood. Your conscience is dry. Your mouth is dry. No apologies. You don't feel bad. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. And you wonder why she don't want to hold your hand. And you wonder why he don't want to hold your hand. And you wonder why you don't want to hold her hand. And you wonder why you don't want to hold his hand. And you wonder why you kiss him on the corner of his mouth. I was telling my son about the 2 kisses of death in marriage or relationship. He said, what's that, Dad? I said, that's when she kissed you on the corner of your mouth in the morning. Good morning. And when she kissed you, or he kissed you on the corner of your mouth at night as I lay in God's spacecraft. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. You don't apologize. You're abusive. Your apologies are elusive. You don't compromise. You have never came with, oh, you made a promise to change, but you have never come with a promise to change. Compromise. I'm coming with a promise to change from this foolishness, this meanness. Every time I get upset, not me, you, screaming and yelling. Every time there's a disagreement, screaming and yelling. Every time there's something contrary, screaming and yelling. Every time there's something different or indifferent, screaming and yelling. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. I'm not talking about that. Vincent Price laugh. I heard that laugh one time when I was telling God, telling God what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. I heard that Vincent Price laugh. I once saw it written that if you want to make God laugh, tell him what you're going to do with your life. You want to make God laugh, tell him about the plans for your life. As I land God's spacecraft and leave this alone. But you snap, you crackle, and you pop. You wake up, you snap, you crackle, you pop, you go out the door, you go to work, and as soon as you hit the workplace, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, how you doing? Yes, sir, praise the Lord, sir, how you doing, sir? And as soon as you get out in that parking lot, you start practicing road rage, get on the road, get home, snap, crackle. And that's how you were this morning. You left out, you snapped, you crackled, you popped. So check this out. Pick up the phone. Call her. Call him. You in your workplace, you in your office, you on your job, you on that paid plantation, acting kind, acting nice, but go home and act up. You're a hero at work and a zero at home. You snap, you crackle, you pop at people that don't look like you. You snap, you crackle, you pop at people who don't vote as you vote. You snap, you crackle, you pop at people who don't have the same voting record as you. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. I was talking to one of my Hispanic friends the other day, and he was so down, and we were talking about racism and prejudice, and I said, I'm gonna tell you a joke I made up. His name is Sanchez. And I said to him, I said, Sanchez, I said, I know how you feel about racism and prejudice because I'm in the same boat with the same banner. And the boat I've been put in, I didn't ask it. I didn't get on board. I was put in this boat. I said, let me tell you a real quick supernatural joke. He says, tell it to me, my friend. I said, Sanchez, what if Jesus is Mexican? And he looked at me and started laughing. He said, my friend, you are crazy. I said, spelled like Jesus. I said, what if Jesus is Mexican and the day of judgment comes and we all stand there and Jesus got on a sombrero? I said, all these people with all these racist and bigoted tendencies towards people of color or Hispanics or people who speak Spanish, Espanol, Dios te bendiga. I said, what if Jesus is Mexican? And he laughed so hard and I saw the tears streaming down the side of his face. I said, brother, try not to let it get on the inside of you because if you do, you're going to snap, you're going to crackle, and you're going to pop. So apologize to that person you have hurt on purpose. Apologize to that man or that woman, or that husband, or that wife, that boyfriend, that girlfriend, the baby mama, the baby daddy, that you have subjected domestic violence prone episodes toward, or you have emotionally or mentally or psychologically or supernaturally or verbally or morally or physically abused this person because of your snap, your crackle, and your pop. One of you, not me. One of us, not me. And I'm certain of this. Left out this morning. Cussed your wife out crooked. Cussed your husband out straight. Created some new cuss words. You are a PC. You a professional cusser. You need to pick up the phone. You need to speed dial. Get it off your chest. Let your heart out of jail. Apologize and ask for forgiveness. Because this snap, this crackle and popping, it's not Rice Krispies. I like Raisin Bran and shredded wheat. It's the Rice Krispie of your mind and heart. You are failing. You're failing to be a man. You're failing to be a woman. You're failing to be an adult. You're failing to be just a person of interest in the human race. You snap, you crackle, and you pop. What's that sound I'm hearing? Oh, that's your conscious. That's seeping, weeping, and going away. Put away the snap, put away the crackle, and put away the pop. Call, apologize. You go to that job and be a hero. Practice road rage in your job parking lot. Get on the road and go home and be a zero. It's time out for the snap, the crackle, and the pop. Apologize. God bless you. God keep this my prayer. Peace. One.